Okay, welcome to part two. Hi, everybody, it's me, Charlene, and I made a video last week. Well, I made a video and put it out last week. This is all one video, but anywho, I put it out last week and I discussed gardening slash landscaping and how I don't know much about it. But this video is going to be more about being a plant parent and how I'm feeling lately about that. So let's get to that. Okay, so the second part of this video is about being a plant parent and what comes along with being a plant parent. So just last week, I think it was, if not the week before, I watched a video from Plant Mama Tatiana, and she was discussing being overwhelmed, taking care of so many plants. Prior to that, I saw a video from Crazy Plant Guy, and he was talking about, I think the title of it was like, why did I quit YouTube or something like that. But his journey, if you don't know who he is, he had a job and he was doing his plants and he was selling plant merchandise like pots and plant stands, and he eventually quit his job and he eventually opened a store and he sells plants. He lives in Canada. I believe he's doing very well. He also sells a coloring book, which he's had different, what do you call those things when you, like a sip and color, but it's all through Zoom, that I've gone to a couple of times. And he discussed to like how many videos, well, his video is a little different from Tatiana's. His video was about how many ways can you discuss your plants, right? Like he tries to get creative, and after a while it becomes like monotony, same thing over and over again. And there's so many plant creators out there, not plant creators, but YouTube creators that discuss their plants. Tatiana talked more about what it is to take care of so many plants and how it's overwhelming and how she's been feeling about it. And I have to say, both of them, for different reasons, made me want to make this part of the video, because I too, and these two are not the only two, and I can't remember my girl's name. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Nerdy Kathy. Kathy, how could I forget you? You're too sweet to ever forget. But Kathy made a video some time ago too, discussing what it is to constantly make videos and talk about plants, and what you did that's so different. You water it, right? You give it light. You may fertilize it. You may repot it. Different things. You may propagate it. Whatever it is. But so many ways you're going to say this over and over and over again about plants. And for Kathy, though, she chose to do more than talk about plants. Tatiana as well, she also shows videos about plant-based cooking. So Crazy Plant Guy, his videos to me are amazing because of his creativity. He has a very creative mind. And moving on to my point, I'm finding myself like not wanting to always take care of these plants. I am so over fighting plant pests. I had a mealybug problem probably for 2 years and counting. I think they're gone, but when I think they're gone, and I'll find a plant that has one. There's an area in my living room that I will show that I refuse to put any new plants there, because if I do, I feel like a mealybug is going to come and attack it, and then that's it. And there's plants that I would love to be able to put in certain places because I don't have all the light that I want. So I do have a lot of tracking lights in here. Artificial lighting is in different places of my home. I purchased this IKEA greenhouse so that I could take plants from out of other areas in my kitchen and get my windows back, as far as the window ledge at least, and then just be able to look out my window. I love my plants, but I want to be able to look out the window too and get a view, even if it is just of the buildings. I don't care, I just want that option. And I find myself throwing plants out and doing a lot of neglecting of certain plants, and I don't want to replace any of them anytime soon. And I believe in this past 30 days, I've probably tossed a good 15 or more plants because I'm over it. Whether the plants had pests, mainly mealybugs. Right now, the only other plant I see that has pests, ouch, damn it, excuse my language. Sorry. Right now, the one plant that I have noticed that has pests is my monstera that I'm looking at right now. I noticed that it had thrips, I believe, on it. So that one I don't want to lose, but no, not but. And I don't want to keep fighting pests. So it's given me a different thought process. If a plant ends up dying, whether through my lack of care or from pests, it's gone bye-bye. I'm not replacing it. If there's a plant that I see in the store and I really want, I'm walking away. I'm not buying. I don't want to buy for the rest of this year. I don't even want to buy for the remainder of living in New York. I want to take care of what I have. I want to make more space in my home, and I just want to live with what I have, and that's it. Now, being totally transparent, I recently was in Georgia last month, and I did see an alocasia dragon scale that I did purchase, and another type of, I'm not sure if it's a pothos or a philodendron. The number was very good, and I purchased it. And the only other one too I purchased was a peace lily, because I was very hurt when those mealybugs got to my peace lily. I mean, I did so much to get it where it was. It was so beautiful. It was so great. And then they got it, and I eventually tossed it. I tried to save it, and then I got discouraged and I threw it out. And then I went in, I think Walmart or Home Depot or something, and I saw one, and I felt like it was saying, don't you want me to replace the one you had? And I said yes, and I bought it, and I brought it home, and I've already forgot to water it about 3 times, and it went droopy, and I watered it and it went back up till the next time. So I could have saved my money and not purchased this plant at all, because I'm probably going to kill it. Anyway, what I've noticed is that as I throw plants out, now I have a collection of empty pots, right? And that's now taking up space, and I'm going, okay, what are you going to do with this? Because this wasn't the plan. And you know, and then I have some empty shelves, and I'm trying to put empty pots on the shelves because I feel like something needs to go there. And I don't know, I need to start making some real hard executive decisions and understand that whatever dies, whether through my lack of care or through my care and through plant pests, is going bye-bye, and I'm not replacing it until I am officially moved out of the state and moved into my new state. That is it. That I'm sorry, I'm ranting, but it's like I'm thinking as I yap, because I have so many different emotions about it, because I don't want to lose my plants, and at the same time I don't want to take care of all of them. I'm like over it. tired of seeing some of them die. I'm tired of seeing these pests, and I love seeing them grow. And when they do flourish, I mean, there was 5 plants that I didn't think was going to make it, and I had to remember they were the type of plants that really do go dormant in the winter. And when I say dormant, like lose all their leaves and they don't do anything, and then they will come back in the spring. And I'm going to show you them, but you know, they were plants that I was ready to toss, and then like I said, I remembered these are bulbs, and they do meet their point of rest, and they'll build up their energy, and then they'll give you new leaves come the springtime. And that's exactly what they did. And I'm very thankful. It's actually more than 3, but I'm very thankful that I didn't throw any of them out, and that I did remember that, because I did a short video, which I'll put up here, on the struggle, and you'll see in that video, if you check it out, that they did look horrible, but look at them now, they look great. So basically, this rant is going on to say that, 1, I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, as I pointed out. 2, I'm okay with feeling this way. 3, when I get to Georgia, I'm gonna have a totally different attitude, because I will have so much more light, so much more space, so much more of what I need to grow these plants properly. I won't need this artificial light. I won't need to buy a humidifier to get these plants, you know, what they need, because first of all, the state of Georgia gets warmer sooner and stays warmer longer versus New York. Second, like I said, I have, if you saw the prior video, I have way more light, because one of my biggest issues here, like, you know, I do a lot of artificial light in my apartment, because I don't have the type of light that I need for these type of plants that I like so much. Only one room in here faces the afternoon sun, the rest get the morning sun, and then I have buildings behind me that block some of the sun. So there's, you know, a lot going on. I mean, I've purchased so many shelves and so much artificial light and stuff like this, so that I could house these plants. And I'm going to tell you, if I took every plant from here that I have still and put them at the house, it would look like I didn't have a lot of plants, compared to living in a 2-bedroom apartment where there's plants in pretty much every room other than the bathroom. Which is a place that there won't be any plants, because none of our bathrooms have windows. Really, that sucks, but it is what it is. Every room has great light or enough light for a specific kind of plants. You know, I can judge it. But anyway, I'm blabbering, so I'm gonna move on. And moving on means I'm going to end this video, because I think it's way too long to be talking about the same thing over and over again. So if there's anybody out there outside of you, Kathy and Tatiana and Christian, that feel like, yeah, I'm over it too. Well, anyway, comment below, because I will go on and this will be another 3-4 minutes. Comment below, guys, and from that, I'm going to say thank you again for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, guys. Go ahead, like it, like. If you opened this up, just like. If you clicked to open, you can click the like button, and like this video. Also, share my crazy video if you would like to let people see me rant. If you think they want to see me rant. And then, of course, you can click the bell to know when a new video has posted. Thank you guys for watching. Always, my blessings is for you all to stay healthy, stay blessed, and just be nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.